well, Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Well guys, welcome to us playing Monkey Island 2, the Revenge of the Chuck.
Revenge?
Rewind. Let's see how it goes.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island.
He's a nice character.
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
His name's bigger than him.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
So let's see what we have left. Nothing. Let's pick up the sign.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
So, we need a ship to get off the island. Let's see if we can take the hammer.
No, you don't. It's not a toy.
Try speaking to him.
Right.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He seems like a nice
Really
character.
goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, okay.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
So, what do we have? We have the workbench.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Basically, don't
Oh
touch.
boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Okay, fine.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted
Can I
to
pick
my
stuff
height.
up here? Push, pick up.
Get away from there.
Okay, can I pick up the
Everything's
stool?
laid out just how I need it. Oh no, you don't.
Can't
It's adjusted
nails.
to my height. Get away from there.
Okay, he doesn't want to give me anything, so probably...
What about the chair?
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale. Hey, don't touch that. It's
What's
not
this?
for sale.
Use chair?
Get your hands away
Okay,
from
so
there.
we can't do
It's
anything
not
here,
for sale.
basically. Let's continue looking around.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Okay, bar and grill.
Excuse me,
He's
Yeah, boy?
nice.
Cute nose.
how's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of
Everybody
Largo
says that.
LeGrand.
And he's
You
coming.
there.
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
Yummy.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for
Yeah.
a week.
Very nice.
From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Let's talk
Yeah,
more.
boy?
Ask for grog.
Grog, please.
Do you
Shake
really
it,
want to
not stir.
drink from the...
Maybe you'd like
Glasses
a
he's
Shirley
polishing?
Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ah, that's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that
That's
stuff
nice.
grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I don't have anything.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you
That's all,
have
I
here.
guess.
Well, see ya.
I bet there's something you can do with that
It
disgusting
reads
mucus.
Jojo. Appearing nightly.
Yes, there
No
is.
cover charge.
But first we need a hanky, I think.
Yeah.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother.
He doesn't
I
play.
should have practiced.
Can I pick up the metronome?
No thanks. Too many
So, what
bad
did
memories
this
of
thing
piano
say?
lessons. It reads Jojo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge.
Okay,
Better leave it there. Don't
let's
want to hurt
go to the
business.
door.
Hey, hired help only.
Okay, let's hire. I want to be hired.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Okay,
Nice
he
place
doesn't
you
want
have
to
here.
hire me.
Well, see ya.
But
Oh.
we'll just go to the kitchen anyways. And have a look around in there.
You played the game already?
Yes, I played it before.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember everything.
Sharp.
Can I talk to the cook?
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Okay, fine.
The shelves? Vichyssoise.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. I'm no cook.
Okay, we're not doing anything here then. Can we pick
Ugh,
up?
it's all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail.
Okay, but at least we've got a knife.
The barkeep might see me.
Okay, well, let's go out here. Next boat. This boat seems to be weirdly arranged.
Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get off.
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
Let's try to find
He's
a way
just the
on
local hood.
everything he knows.
Takes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, there's the governor.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Anytime.
Do you know anything about Big
We
Whoop?
asked that, but I forgot what he said.
Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Okay, so he does know something.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Please tell us about it.
No, tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them. And they all went their separate ways.
Okay, so we have to find 4 pieces of a map.
Yeah.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down
That
myself.
sounds good.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
Is that all you do?
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
You don't say.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are.
Okay,
Well,
enough
bye.
talk.
Okie dokie.
Nice map.
Drew it myself. Hey, where's my monocle?
Nice map.
Drew it myself. Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. Nice map.
I like it too.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
So I just stole his monocle so he doesn't see
I'll
anything
never
anymore.
be able to afford a
That's
new
mean.
one.
Yeah, but we need it for something, I think.
How am I supposed to work?
So it had to be done. Alligator.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Okay, then touch him.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Can you not pet him? Push alligator, pull
I could lose a
alligator.
finger doing that.
Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
No, you're
Excuse
talkative.
me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Okay, let's ring the bell.
I don't think I'd get away with that.
Be with you in a second.
Let's have a look at the registry.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Nice. No, we don't clean leather.
Sorry, still had the microphone muted.
No, we don't clean leather.
Okay, is that the same sign? Let's talk to this guy first.
What do you know about Largo LeGrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
No,
Sure,
that will be
something I
fun.
can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud.
That's nice,
because
but that's not what I
I'm
asked.
Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out. Catch up. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me.
Sure, sure.
I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Okay, then
I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
let's come back in a bit. So this rat, okay, we can't do anything. Can I pick up the bucket?
Hey,
Leave that alone.
Okay.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
Guess not.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game?
They
claiming it
did.
was a
We got
map?
money for it.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
Jeez.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
A sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Oh, nice.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place
Inky
of the
Island,
legendary
Drinky
treasure
Island.
of Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well...
You don't have
we're
work?
afraid to come down.
Because of the rat.
What's the word for it, Frank?
Terraformophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Okay, so they're probably afraid of the rat.
Happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Of course.
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Okay, let's get the polish.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Do I still have money? Can I buy this?
It says Woody.
That's me. Hey, don't touch that.
Okay,
Not
fine.
the toy.
Okay, let's
I
use.
think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Yeah, then use it with the leg. Peg leg. There we go.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Okay, so we earned the amount of money he had already given us. Okay, so if I click out of the game, the same happens as in the first game. Why is it hilarious?
This door appears to be locked.
Nice.
Looks closed. Steamin' weenies, 20 feet. I can't pick that up.
Okay, let's talk to these guys again. Maybe they have information we need.
He's back.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Yep, we did.
No. Not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
How nice.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man. Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Oh well.
You guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me, Gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Not the words I would have used.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Okay, thanks for all the information.
Salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Okay, we have the swamp, we have this whatever, the cemetery, peninsula. Let's go here first and talk to the captain. Come on, hurry up.
I love a house with that nautical look. Are you Captain Dredd?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dredd. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it
Okay,
my
we have to
eye
get
that has
more.
seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
We just leave.
Natty dreads.
Thanks, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting.
Okay, so we have to find his necklace.
Bye, man. Come again.
And we still have to kill Largo, or at least obviously do a voodoo doll of him. Let's go to the swamp first. See if we can already visit the lady. Oh, faster, Guybrush.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. International House of Mojo. Looks murky.
Let's use it. What could possibly go wrong if you go in here? Okay, let's steal stuff.
I'll just take a little. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Golden Tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup.
Oh, we can look at all the jars. Hmm.
Golden Tongue,
Yeah,
the
we had
5-day
that.
treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Skink Toes. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Ash to Life, the uncremating cream. Cat dewormer. Tender Touch Pirate Powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Tender Touch Pirate Powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Bat Wax. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And
Okay,
anyway,
fine.
they're gross.
Fine, let's meet the lady.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
It was only last week.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antidote and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo.
Voodoo dolls
But
can.
to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
I'll get them.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me
Of
make
course,
one?
that's what I'm here for.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups.
The voodoo
Something
groups.
of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing.
Sure, no
And
problem.
a lock of hair will do for the head.
Okay.
Bring me a sample of fluid from his body.
We know
and
where it
from
is.
his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
But I want to talk to you more. Oh, fine, I'll go. I never said you don't need it. Okay, let's get something from the dead already.
Stan's casual crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up.
How nice.
Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. The Quagmires. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. The Ricketts. No trespassing.
What's going on
Looks
with the
like it's been
trespassing?
sealed shut.
Okay, let's look at these tombstones.
The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
How nice.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed. She got buried.
How
No man commanded
nice.
Jean Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Nice.
Okay. Let's use the shovel on the
Creepy feeling.
ancestor of Largo.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
That's fine, nothing's going on.
Nice.
Okay, let's leave it. So we need the spit, we need to pick it up somehow. And then the last 2 things are in his cabin. His hairpiece and clothes. Let's see how we can pick up the thing, and we still have to get the cook out somehow for something I don't remember why. Okay, let's try to pick up his spit.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo.
Okay, so we don't have anything.
Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Yeah, we have the dead thing. How do we get the cook out? Because then this guy will pay us, I guess, so we get some money. We couldn't use wood polish in the...
I don't want to polish that.
No. Can we do something with the knife?
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
We can open this...
I'm no cook.
Yeah, okay, we can open this, the stove when we are the cook. Okay, so what do we... We need to get the stuff. The bartender's napkin. Yeah, but he never lets go of it. We can talk to him again.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here.
Okay.
Oh, see ya.
Let's see if he just picks it up without...
I don't want to touch it with my
Yeah,
hands.
that's what I thought. Okay, so we need a napkin somewhere, from somewhere or so. Also, but there's not that many locations left where you can go to. Can look around here again if he has anything. He's still looking for his
I'm such a dope.
monocle, which I have. We need a stick somewhere to... and cheese, I think, to catch the rat. But I don't know, don't remember why we needed to do that.
I don't think that'll work.
Clean laundry, you can pick up the clean laundry maybe?
No ticket, no laundry.
Too bad. We need the ticket from his room, and we need to get into the room. Is there anything we can give to the crocodile?
If only I could use this stuff on my lines.
We set free the crocodile, then the guy leaves and we can get into his room.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose?
I don't know.
Better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Maybe we need the bell.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel
Okay.
bad enough setting his alligator free.
Fine, fine, fine. Let's get his toupee.
It's a bit on the tattered side. Nice. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Okay, so we only have a certain amount of time. Is he still in there?
What are you doing in here again?
Yeah, but how do I get him to leave now? Let's pick up whatever's in here. Ah, we can feed the rat with that.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. I don't need any more.
Do we have to wait for him to leave, or is he gone now for some reason? You have to get him out of the room.
Leave me alone.
Okay. So we have to get him out of the room somehow. So we could try to catch the rat. But I think we need a stick for that. I have no idea where to get a stick. Let's... use this with
Doesn't
this.
seem to work.
Okay, use this with the rat. With the box.
The box is closed.
Nice.
Open the box. Look at the
Won't
box.
fit in my pocket.
Open the box. Put the cheese things in the box.
Nice. It's closed. That
Okay.
doesn't seem to work.
I put the cheese things in there and now I have to...
I don't think that'll work.
Huh. I remember I have to get his peg leg. I think. Come on guys, wake up! Can I just
That
take it?
wouldn't be wise.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
hey guys. Yoo-hoo.
How often can I do this to get money?
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Okay, we have to find the stick somewhere because I cannot talk to them at the moment. So did he have some kind of napkin lying around?
It's too small.
Oh, shoot. I bet my mom would help me find it.
No, can I
if she
talk
were
to him?
alive.
Nice map.
I like it too.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Okay.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Okay. What do we do now? So I put the cheese things in the box to catch the rat, but we need something. Ah, can I get
Oh
one?
no you don't. Oh no you don't. Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Yeah, but then let's. No, you weren't supposed to go out.
Get away from there.
Is he gone by now? Okay.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
I thought there was the thing here.
Messy, messy, messy. It's already open.
Then
It's
what's...
empty.
Okay.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
I have to spill stuff on his shirt so he gives it to cleaning and then we can pick it up. Or something like that. But where is he and how can we spill stuff on him? He's not here. Maybe we can use the piece of string on the rat.
That doesn't seem to work. Nice.
Come on, open. Use piece of string with box.
Doesn't seem to work. Nice. Yoo-hoo. Nice. Nice.
Can we cut something else? String.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Okay, let's find a stick somewhere. I thought we needed his wooden leg, but maybe we cannot use it, his wooden leg.
Welcome to Woodtip. No treasure hunting zone.
There's just the guys. Let's have a look in the swamp again. Okay, let's talk to the lady again, or maybe let's have a look around in the swamp itself, but it doesn't look like there's anything here we can pick up. But we can already give her the two things we have one over here. She doesn't have sticks.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
No, I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
No, not so far.
Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says. Something from his clothes. Some of his bodily fluids. That's all. Now go.
Not very helpful. Okay, I'm gonna save here and then we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Let's have another look around the graveyard, if we can't find anything there. Can I pick up a cross? No, I cannot pick up a cross.
Here lies Hank Plank.
Yeah, yes, I don't
Anybody
care.
recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan.
Crypt.
Stan's Cozy Crypt. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. I can't dig that, Daddy. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. Here lie the
Oh,
Gordo
I had
brothers,
that, okay.
too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them.
There's more cemetery. Nothing going on here. Okay, let's go back to town. We have to figure something out there. We have to figure out how to get his clothes dirty. And how to get the... anything going on here? We looked at the sign already. He doesn't want to talk to us. Let's go back to this cute guy here.
I hope it didn't roll onto the floor. Nobody move.
Let's pick up the pile of paper. Maybe.
I can't believe somebody
Oh.
would steal it.
We picked up paper. Okay, good. So we can probably use the paper for the spit.
I'm stuck here
Oh,
forever.
yeah, we cannot talk to him. He doesn't have any.
I'm gonna starve to death in here.
Yeah. Can we pick up the map or anything?
Hungry, blind, and alone.
I can't reach it.
Is this a map we can pick up?
Why me?
I can't reach it.
Okay.
I never hurt anyone.
Let's pick up the spit. And then we still have to get the clothes.
Yuck.
Okay, what can we do with... well, let's go to the kitchen and see
Nice.
what we can do with the cook. We have to catch the rat to drive the cook out of the kitchen, I think. But how do we catch the rat? We need still a stick to catch the rat.
Yoo-hoo. Hey guys. Yoo-hoo.
Can I use something with them so they would lock?
Everything looks all blurry. That doesn't seem to work. I doubt they'd be interested. Somehow, I don't feel like they've earned it.
How or where do we get the stick? And how do we get his clothes dirty? But I feel like that's something we have to do when we're the cook. Or we can just get some sauce with the... Let's see. Use the bucket with the sauce.
I hate bitchy swaz.
So that's a no then.
Excuse me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
No, then don't. We need a saw. There's a saw out here on the door. But does he sell a saw? He has a hammer. Yeah, he has a saw there, but okay, you can't see the saw he's not using.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
I want to buy something, please.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Can I buy it?
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. What do you think you're doing?
Getting the peg leg.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Oh, no you don't.
I don't want to polish that.
Sorry, I don't give refunds.
Yeah, fine, but what do I do? Nails, hammer.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Can I pick up this
What do you
one?
think you're doing?
I want to get it. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. Can I not just take the peg leg?
That wouldn't be wise.
Why not?
Nice. That doesn't seem to work. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry.
That's exactly what I meant.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Okay, so what do we have? We have money, but not that much. We have a shovel.
Thrifty dig for the treasure hunter on a budget.
We have a knife. Can I use the knife with the peg leg instead of a saw?
It would take forever to hack through it with this knife.
Can I give the... Okay, what do we have? The monocle, we have the bucket, we have the wood polish string, the shopping list, and some spit.
No, thanks. Thanks. Don't need it.
Too bad. There's a stick. Okay, can we use it with the string?
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Okay. Let's open the box. Let's use the stick with the box. And now let's use the string with the stick. And then...
I think it's yo-yo string.
Okay, now we wait for the rat to go there. Come on, ratty. Ratty, ratty, rat.
I think it's yo-yo string.
Pull this. Perfect.
Nice. Yo.
They're sleeping. Fine, but we got the rat. No, we want to go into the window to drive the cook out. Use the rat with the cook.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, use the rat with whatever.
Good thing this is a cold soup. Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it. I've never been much for rodent seasonings. I've never been much for rodent seasonings. I hate vichyssoise.
Okay, the rat is inside now, but what... is he gonna look now?
Excuse me.
I can't concentrate
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you
no.
talking to me.
But I want to show you the rat in there.
The barkeep might see me.
Now I have to order vichyssoise. I guess. So the cook has to look into it and see the rat, or the guy sees the rat and drives the cook out.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Ready.
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
How nice. Please go and see how he's doing.
How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired.
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life.
You're welcome.
Look at all the hair. What's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
Of course I
How'd you
can
like
cook.
a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine.
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Sure.
I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Okay, anything else? Like I can open the thing now avec red hair.
I'm no cook.
Okay.
Yuck. The rat's been swimming in it. I've never been much for rodent seasonings. I'm no cook.
Okay, so we have lots of money now. Not sure what to do with it
All
though.
I can see is water. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. The barkeep would be mad if I left work early.
Sure. But okay, so we have money. What do we do with the money? We could pay the boat, probably. But first we have to get the clothes. Do I have anything I can use the wood polish on Largo? Let's pick up some more of these. Anything we can do here? No.
They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. It's stuck open.
That's a tiny drawer. Okay, try some.
Nice. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment.
nice.
Messy, messy, messy. Largo could be back any minute. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
Okay, we need something to make his clothes dirty. Maybe you can get a grog now? No, we cannot get a grog at all because he can't see us. Are they talkative now?
Yoo-hoo. That wouldn't be wise.
We have money now. Maybe we can buy stuff from the wood smith. And we still need the necklace from the...
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. No, thanks.
It says Woody.
That's
Yeah,
me.
that's him. Okay, one step further, but still no idea what to do. Okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing here. There might be stuff on the peninsula still that we have missed. Okay, there's nothing. There's a sign. Can talk to him again?
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Okay.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
No, please stay inside. I want to give him the monocle. Maybe it helps.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace.
Perfect.
What can I do for you?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, Largo has an embargo on the island.
Okay.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
One problem solved, but we still have to get the clothes. Where and how do we get him dirty? It's not like we see Largo running around anyway, so we have to meet him in his cabin, I guess. We can have another look on the beach, but have to meet him on the cabin, in the cabin.
Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here.
Weenie Hut. Okay, how to get his clothes dirty. And if we go in here, the guy will see us, send us back to the kitchen, so that's not helpful.
You're supposed to be cooking.
I'm cooking, I'm cooking.
I took my break. It's the law.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oh, that was easy.
Hey, hired help only.
Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Well, we need an ID, maybe. Let's try the with the grog again.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Where do we get an ID? Seriously, how? Can I use the registry?
I'd have to have a room first.
Yeah, well, there's only one room anyway. There's nothing here but cockroaches. Let's use the bell. Let's use the bell.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
What else do we need to do here? We have whatever this thing.
That doesn't seem to work.
Fine. We could dig stuff up, but could cut stuff.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
We haven't used the bucket yet. What can we use the bucket with? Or who?
I doubt they'd be interested.
It's not there. So we have to make it to be there, but I have no idea how. Let's go see the voodoo lady again. Or I have no other idea. I'm back.
Any more ingredients?
Yes, I have.
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Do you have the final ingredient?
No, I have no idea how to get it.
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go.
Not helpful.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
What do we do with the bucket? Can we get some swamp in the bucket? That would be worth a try, I guess. I checked all the jars, there's nothing... Oh, we can have another look at the jars, but yeah, I haven't tried to pick them up, but they all had weird names, so we'll see. Like spider eggs or whatever.
No thanks. I don't need it. Voodoo's not known for its good smells. No thanks. I don't need it.
Hey, that's just a display model. Have you brought me the final ingredient?
Yeah, but I didn't want to talk
I'll bring
to
it
you.
later.
Good. Now go.
No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have a cat. Wart remover. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have any warts. No thanks. I don't need it. 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 I don't have an eye patch or any missing limbs. No thanks. I don't need it. Tender touch pirate
Okay,
powder.
so nothing
Prevents
for us
stump
here.
chafing and eye patch rash.
I wanted to see if I can pick up swamp with the bucket, so we can use it on Largo.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Perfect. Now we just have to meet Largo somewhere. Without getting killed too. He's not here. Can we make him come, please?
Nice. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. It's stuck open. It's empty. Messy, messy, messy. Largo could be back any minute.
Good, I want him to be back.
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Ah. I remember things.
Largo could be back any minute. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay.
I hope not.
I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
I am already sorry. Thank you.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
No,
It's pretty steamed.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I don't think it's enough to close now. No. So we have to go outside. Let's see if we can get his clothes and then get off this island.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Sure, I'll do it later. Thank you.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand.
Perfect.
I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Interesting. Anyway, let's bring it to the voodoo lady.
Have you brought me the final ingredient?
Of course I have.
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work.
No questions asked.
Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Poof.
That looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
No problem. Hopefully. Okay, we have needles. Perfect. Let's save the game while we're here. Yes, please. Let's get rid of Largo. Hopefully he's there already.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room.
No.
And stay out. I can't believe you're in here again. Yeah.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
On what?
Well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow! No!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
Of
As a matter of
course.
fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Right.
Let me see that.
And he steals it.
Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life.
Great
Look out,
job,
world!
3-board.
Most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Can you give me something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
Kill him
What is it?
again.
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
No
Gee,
problem.
Thanks. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay. Let's get off this island, maybe. Or we can try to find the first piece, which should be the little hut on the coast up there. And do we need the guy? Do we need the little guy with the map? I guess.
This door appears to be locked. Nice.
Can I use the knife or anything?
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife
Okay,
like that.
fine.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Okay, so maybe we need an axe or something. Let's get off this island first. Let's see if we need to take the cute guy with the map or something.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I did it! Largo Legrand left Scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now. This stinks.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Thanks.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Let's
Okie
just
dokie.
see if we can leave the island.
If I don't find it soon, I'm going to lose all the monocle-grabbing muscles in my eye.
That would be tragic. Let's see if we can leave. Move faster, Guybrush. Yes, faster.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
I need you to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again.
Perfect.
Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces.
Of course I do.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's.
How does he have a fortress if he was dead until now?
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
Uh-oh.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Well, I think I'll call it a day here. Thanks for joining me on the first part of Monkey Island 2. And we'll continue here, I guess on Friday. So, thanks for watching. See you then.